Okay, so we've got the idea of the AS statements, something that you have to do to pass the course. But what is it? How does it work? Why do you need to use this Google document? And how do you go about doing that? I'm going to try and introduce that in this first movie, and then we're going to make some more movies that take you through the actual process. But to help you, here's a quick outline, which I've also made in Google. So everything that you put in Word can be put into Google and vice versa. First of all, AS statements, you have to do them. They're mandatory. You don't get a choice. And secondly, they have to be in the Google Classroom as well. Nothing else will be considered. So if you write it in Word, you write it in Apple Pages, you write it in Apple Notes, you forget to update your Google Classroom document, it doesn't get seen, it doesn't get marked, you've failed. You must maintain your Google Classroom document. Similarly, you're given these headings, which are in your document. So if we go to the document here, we've got planning, main idea, context, and reflection. So if I click on that, you can see reflection, context, main idea, planning. You have to keep those. You don't get a choice with those. You have to keep them. Okay, what is the AS statement? It is your journey, your diary, your log, what you did at every step of the way along your project. If you want to get into extended thinking, I help you in the document shell by giving you these verbs and concepts to use, some guidance ideas all the way through for each of these entries to help you get into extended thinking, which is any block of text longer than 400 words, which has got higher order thinking in it, evaluate, appraise, argue, defend, judge, and so on. All of those kinds of things which will get you more marks. So remember, extended thinking, going beyond just describing what you do, gets you more marks. You can use other software to help you, and in later movies I'll discuss that, where we go through dictation and also how to clean up your text and make it more readable. But the golden rule is whatever you do, your text must end up in that Google document. If English isn't your first language, you can use Google Translate, and I'll do a movie straight on that, which will help you. So that's the introduction. The golden rules are you have to do your AS statements, you have to keep the headings, and all of your finished text must end up in this document online.